stopped.
Oh my God. You are out of disk space on your.
Oh my gosh. But click OK. I think we're live. We don't need the local record. All right. I hope we're live. What's going on, guys? It is March 22nd. We actually, well, do we? What do we got? Maybe. We'll let you know. Oh, here she comes. It's time for Video Chicken. Don't hit the lights. What is wrong with you? To my left, co-host, chickenista, chicken expert, Kristen. Today is going to be an awesome show. Look at Goosebumps.
Yeah. Coyotes are everywhere.
What's going on, Kristen?
Oh, I was just getting my chicken poop necklace on.
Can I get some? Oh, someone's already pooped. Ingrid's like doing her job. Ask and you may receive. Ingrid is on it.
Don't blame it on me.
Oxygen is the solution to foulness.
I just felt it on my back. It's warm and oh, God.
I knew I was going to have serious problems that, like, the coop remained that much better than the house forever.
The coop is beautiful, by the way. I'm not trying to plug your products by any means.
Please do.
Lipstick, give me a makeup kit. You know, I'll be nice and pretty for the crows.
Oh, so let's pull out another chicken. This is like a magic trick. Up to 1 o'clock already. Oh my God. We have a new Ingrid.
Memo! I missed the memo.
Know a lot of people who do raise rabbits alongside their chickens.
Why would you wait till the last minute to pull out your homework?
Have we met before?
Yeah, that's a good one with the cords and everything.
This falls right off, and he regrows a new one the following spring.
Calm down, Matt. Calm down.
Why?
This is a really interesting show.
Oh, it's, see?
Yeah.
My fault. I love it. Cindy, you just earned yourself a shirt. I love that.
Yes, Matt, you are right.
I had no idea what to expect when we opened up that box. And this is why we love what we do.
That's my goal, is to really bring people together through chickens.
The power of chickens. So during the promo, we just discovered a fun fact. We have found Ingrid's
I don't know if it's
kryptonite.
really fun.
It's not fun.
Oh, it was a fun fact. So let's just say I had something that I needed to get out of me real quick, and it's either going to go one way or the other.
Oh my God, stop.
And Ingrid's about to puke. You do what you got to do. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Video Chicken Live. We are live March 22nd, 2024. If you did your math correctly, if you've been watching us as you should be, you know today is
Hatch Day.
Hatch Day. And here is the thing that will never get old. We started these baby chicks right here live on the show how many days ago?
21 days ago.
21 days ago to the minute, okay? And guess what? Guess what?
Can you hear
I
it?
hear
You hear a
chirping
little-
through the eggs.
Little peeping.
Use your mic. You're closer to the cord. Can you guys? I've taught you. I've taught you better than this. Take my
I
word.
don't think you can hear it right now.
Oh, these mics will pick it up. Sorry, and I have had nothing to eat, so I had to stuff my face real quick. They're pipped. What is pipping? We're going to show you. They're hatching. My absolute favorite part about this process is right now.
That's pretty obvious.
Fisher Matt Ryan
Sorry.
says, "Are the silkies hatching?"
There's no silkies in there. I'm not. No, you would never get that by
We'll
me.
see if you get punked.
I know you guys are joking.
Are we?
How disappointed would you be if they were all silkies?
Or at least a couple.
I will be pissed. I would be so mad.
Like-
It's like the Folgers commercial. It's like, Matt's eggs have been replaced with silkies. He thinks they're I am Samani's, but they're silkies. Will he know the difference when they hatch?
Oh, look at his brow. He's getting all worried.
For all you old people that remember the Folgers commercials, by the way. Shout out.
Are you kidding me
Shut
right
up.
now? I thought you guys were joking.
Kenzie would have to be in on it.
No, you guys absolutely did not. I know these eggs. I put them in here.
They look
Are you serious? Is that why some of them are smaller?
like silky
They
eggs
do
to
look
me.
kind of small.
All right, this isn't funny anymore.
I guess you're gonna have to wait and see, aren't
I
you,
think
Matt?
it is kind of funny.
How's your patience these days?
Yeah.
Does it get exercised?
I mean, the silkies are black. Who's to say?
Yeah.
All right, so next week, all right, are you serious right now? All right, so we started these 21 days ago, and one of my favorite parts, and there's no way there's silkies in here, but you come in on day 21, and the thing you look for is if they pipped, but my favorite part is what you listen for. You can actually hear them chirping inside the shell. So we're going to try to get that for you guys. If you've never done it, take my word for it. If you've incubated eggs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I noticed Christopher he's been doing, hopefully you guys have been following our social media, did a good job. I was talking to him yesterday about these, and his instincts are finally kicking in. He's like, wait a minute, I need to get this on camera. I said, So we put a video out, a short little reel, me talking about the incubator, this and that. And people were asking what incubator you're using. We should get paid for that. But if you didn't see it on the show when we started 21 days ago when we started the incubation, this is Nutri-Right 360. I just went down the Tractor Supply because someone had the same incubator as this one, but I couldn't find the cord. I'm sorry. I lost it. It was Kristen's. They actually had this in stock, so we are not getting paid to say that. What I can tell you is I love this incubator because it literally is a set and forget it system.
You just have to add water.
Yes, and make sure you don't run out of water. But my favorite part is this dome. And what I was hoping is that they would maybe, sometimes you get a little lucky and you got that one that's an overachiever and has already started the zipper and is about to pop out of the shell. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I think next year when we do this, we might want to start them.
What do you mean next year? How about next week?
No, this is it. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Again, we are live March 22nd, 2024. There are not silky eggs in here, but they are hatching. And
he hopes.
I've been candling them, and 2 do seem to be duds. Now, Kristen, you've been telling me.
Matthew.
You've been telling me that you were going to eat one of them.
Yeah, that was week 1. Now we're at week 3.
No, I remember at week 2 you said you would still do it.
I still would. And I still might at week 3.
Those are the silky eggs right there, aren't they?
No, those are my bantam eggs. Old English game.
Okay.
Just a shout out for Christopher. Fisher Matt Ryan says, new media guy is making some cool stuff.
He is, yeah.
So.
Thank you, my friend.
Look at his mic is working finally.
There he is.
Yes, there he is. So poor Christopher, yesterday we had to have a little sit down and go over a video that came out recently that we'll go over again. But I wanted to share with him how to learn to work around me.
Did I get that memo?
Yeah, I'm 7 years in. I still don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do better at. It's real simple. I'm gonna make suggestions. I believe anytime we have a problem, I want people to bring suggestions to the table. Just because I make a suggestion, I am not saying that's what you do. And Christopher is finally getting that. He's like, okay, I'm getting you. And I've had other employees say that.
Oh, I'm going to have to put that appendix on the back of my Manage the Manager pamphlet.
No, that's my book, my idea. And then appendix, I thought that was something that was inside of you. We got someone watching from Greece. Nick, I'm not even going to say it right. Maybe Nikos. I don't know. How you doing? Watching from Greece. I love that this show goes all around the world. So listen, we got baby chicks hatching today. Do we have a theme for today other than baby chicks are hatching?
That would be it.
That's it. What
all right,
more do you need?
Nothing.
Yeah.
So today is full on Q&A. You have any questions about chickens? If you have questions about cooping, have questions about acre, questions about anything, today we can definitely talk about it. So let us know in the comment section if you have any questions. If not, please do us a huge favor. It helps so much just by waving hi, saying hello, tell us where you're watching from, and it just helps continue to grow the show.
I do see one in there that could pop open during the show.
You think so?
Yeah, it's making good progress, but
how long does it generally take?
Oh, sometimes it takes like a whole 24 hours for them to pop open. Sometimes it's 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's like my children, non-birthed our children in 5 minutes and 10 minutes. And then other people I know, they're in labor for 2 days. So I guess, yeah, you never know. So they have pipped. And that's why I think next year when we do this, we should start it 12 hours before the show. So we come in at midnight?
Yeah, when I used to do these educational booths, I would set a few eggs every hour.
Now you tell me. That is actually a really good idea.
So they would be hatching throughout my festival of education.
All right, so I'm actually so happy. 9 minutes into the show, we already have 80 people here. I kind of have an idea today for someone to win a free shirt.
Well, good.
But I'm not sure if this is a good idea or if I think it's a good idea. I would love, and I'm trying to make it fair. I want to make it so that, because I'm not going to be able to keep bringing this up. I'm going to show you guys a video. I'm only going to show you what you need to know. And I'm curious how many people that know our products, that know us, know what the problem is. And I did get permission from this customer that sent us the video to use it for educational purposes. Nobody here has watched it except for, well, a couple employees out in the lobby, which you cannot chime in and cheat. Can we go ahead and show that? And anyone, I guess, if someone gets it right, and whoever gets it right, and says what I'm looking for, let me be very clear. I'm looking for a kind of a specific term of what's going on. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to show you a video of someone installing one of our water bar systems.
Okay.
They sent us a video saying, Matt, it's not working. So I'm very thankful. They did what we always ask is send us pictures, send us videos. I can't help you unless I see it. And this is not a common mistake, but it has happened. And I just find it fascinating.
So what's the first person that comments what's wrong?
The first person that says
one comment per person.
Based on what's happening, this is what's happening. That doesn't make
you'd
sense.
have to be specific when you're
trying.
Without going over.
Without going over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
one comment per person then.
One comment
guess.
per person.
Okay.
I know someone's going to go, oh, this is what's happening. And they're going to use a word.
Is this a troubleshooting?
Kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Let's watch the video. I'm not sure if you guys are going to hear the audio. So let's hit it. Hold on. You got it. Yeah. Ingrid's getting it ready. She's queuing it up. And let's screen share. So it's right here. No, it's here. It's here.
Well, I wanted to see you guys. It's not in the way you did it. It has to be. Can you see it?
I see. Yeah, I see the preview. No, you're right.
Okay.
Hit it.
Okay. You hear the water, but it's just air. It's just air. All right, Trey, now unplug it. All right, so that stops. And now we have water flow.
What is going on? I am hoping someone uses a very specific word that explains it all. One word explains what's going on.
I think I know what it is.
Really? So
we got someone from Sweden.
Sweden.
Morna.
Yeah. Huh?
Actually, it's not morning there. It's like it's
so hopefully that came through. I would love to know, with our fans out there, our customers, our viewers, oh, I know exactly what's going on. And the clue I gave the girls in the office that love to troubleshoot these things, especially because they got to take the calls, the clue I gave them was, I say what I say for a reason. I do what I do for a reason. Horrible clue, but I'll just share that with you. Something's going on. Very interesting. Pump's running. Okay. Water circulating. They press the nipples and we hear air.
That was a good video that she sent, though.
Excellent video.
To help you troubleshoot her problem.
Yes, that was the first thing I said to them, and thank them so much. Write it down if you think you know what it is. I'm curious.
We have some questions. Suzanne Smith says, okay, I'm a newbie. What does pipped mean?
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so let's get right into that. I think Kristen will be the best person to negative. Yeah, this is easy, but you got to think it through. All right, so Suzanne, and congratulations, Suzanne. I think negative. Okay, you got one more chance, and then you've already gone over.
I have.
Kristen, tell us, what does pip mean?
Pip is the initial opening, just a little hole in the shell.
Can we take one out and show them, or no?
Yeah, we can.
All right, here. So
I don't know if the camera's going to focus.
Let's.
So it's like sometimes it shows up as not even a hole but a dent.
Yes, and I want people to learn. This is how
little tiny dent.
Right. So what they're doing is they're making a little hole, and it's very specific where they make the hole, and then they're going to continue to go around the egg, opening it up. They're pecking away at it, and if I remember correctly, it's called a zipper.
Yep.
And they
unzip. Yeah.
They know to do it exactly in this part of the egg because that is the weakest part of the egg.
Right.
Wow.
I just find that fascinating.
It is fascinating.
So go ahead and lift up the lid. I'm gonna try to see if I can't show you guys real quick. This is the pip.
Wow.
No,
it's not really focusing.
It's not focusing.
It looks like a little brown spot, or is that poop?
So
yeah, you picked out the the only egg with a lot of poop on it. Oh.
That was cute.
That's from inside the shell.
Isn't that crazy? So this is the overachiever.
Oh,
so that
yeah.
is Pip, and she or he is starting the zipper.
We'll say she. We'll be hopeful.
Yes. But we're going to keep the humidity cranked. So one of the things you got to make sure you're doing when you're incubating is, it's what, 3 days before they hatch. We go from 50% to 75%. Hopefully that's right, because that's what we did. That's what it says online. You want it? Oh, look, they're moving. They're like, dude, you put me in upside down. Come on now.
So Tammy and Mike from Garner say hello. We watch your show every week. Love you guys. Lots of great information. Thank you.
Anybody know what is wrong with that video? I think, I thought we would only show it once because I want the 85 people here that are here early before everyone else. But should we show it one more time?
We got some answers here.
Okay, I love it. Should we show it one more time? If you don't know, what I was asking is, can someone tell me what is going on in this water bar video? And I'm actually hoping to find, it's one word. It's one word that explains it all. You want to do it again?
All
right, we'll do it. We'll do it one more.
Get everybody all together here.
Okay. You hear the water, but it's just air. It's just air. Alright, Trey, now unplug it. Alright, so that stops.
Oh, I have an idea.
And now we have water flow.
Someone's already got it. So proud of this. Let me have the mouse.
Okay, jeez.
Just kidding. Sorry. I'm so excited. Someone nailed it, and I want to see if they are the first one. Well, I'll tell you what. Someone's already got it, and I want to be able to talk about it. So I want to give the answer. And the person used the right word. Any guesses from in here? Now you guys can go ahead and blurt it out.
I think Nathaniel's right.
You think Nathaniel's right? What does Nathaniel say? The water pump is circulating reverse what it should be. So here's where I'm going to get a lot of people mad at me, but I'm going to, you know what? I'm learning to not care, but of course I care. There's one word I was looking for and the person nailed it. And this is exactly what's happening. And that's what I find interesting about this. So Nathaniel, that is a correct statement. That is a correct statement, but someone has said exactly what's going on. And if this is the first person, we'll be able to go back. But whoever said this first is correct. Anyone else see it? Anyone? I mean, the pump is not connected correctly. But what is that one word? What are we seeing in this video that tells us the pump is not hooked up correctly? If Kristen missed it, we are screwed. Oh, Francine, thank you. Yeah, Ingrid.com. Let her know what kind of shirt you want. That's fun.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that vote of confidence.
Oh, God, I need it. Pump is installed backwards. Technically, yes.
Was the angle wrong?
It's not the angle.
No, it's
That's
down.
not what I'm looking for. That's not what.
It's causing a vacuum.
It's a vacuum.
That's the word you're looking for.
That's the word I'm looking for. Isn't that fascinating? So what was happening is when people were watching it, we just assumed it was pushing air out. Right? Well, if it's pushing air and there's water in there, it's pushing the water and air out. That can happen. The pump is on the wrong side of the water bar in the wrong direction, causing a negative pressure, a vacuum. So when they push that nipple in, it's doing such a good job. What's going on? Okay. It's doing such a good job that it's actually sucking in the air.
Oh, wow.
And moving water. That's impressive.
Yeah, because it was working when the pump wasn't on.
Exactly. So then gravity did its job. So when they turned the pump off, so I see Ellie Desheen.
Yeah.
Is where I saw it. So, okay, well, someone's got it. If that person is the first one, go ahead, Ingrid.com. Find out a shirt. Why do you care? It's funny.
Because
it's
there's an actual website, and then they don't actually...
Okay, I'm kidding. Then people should know enough.
Ingrid at carolinacoops.com.
Thank you. Yeah, we should bring that up as a ticker at the bottom.
Which one?
Ingrid at Carolina. I don't want everybody to email me.
It's creating a vacuum. It's creating a vacuum because it's sucking. This is why the pump has to be on the other side of the water bar to pressurize the water bar so it pushes water out of the nipples. And of course, I'm like, did they not get the video? Did they not scan the QR code? So super nice people. Again, so thankful that they sent us those pictures and videos. And they're like, oh, yeah, that was so dumb. And they're like, duh. So anyways, but it's a mistake. And that's all you guys got to do is anytime you buy anything from us, if you have any questions or problems, you just give us a call. Go ahead, bring it in. Someone's got a shirt coming on. He wanted the raglan.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I like those.
Yeah, me too.
This is second shirt.
Even though eggs are laid on different days, how do they hatch close to the same day? Great question. So if you guys are just joining us, it is day 21. 21 days ago, right about now, we are closing this up and hitting the start button. And the chicks, I find it fascinating. We can time it perfectly, even though you're right. We should have staggered it. So we had some hatching and some pipping and whatever. These eggs, I have to believe, were not all laid at the same time. They could probably not from the same hen because we see some differences, but I suppose it could be.
Some silky, some lime.
Stop. There's no. It's funny. It's funny. Ha ha ha. Okay.
It's funny until you cry.
How do they hatch close to the same day? Go ahead and take that one.
Well, the hen typically lays a clutch of eggs. She'll lay or hide a group of eggs, and then she'll sit.
Meaning we started them all at the same time.
So they kind of have like a shelf life before they get into the incubation area.
Yeah.
And Kristen, tell the audience, since I didn't know this, and Christopher had posed this question about fertilized eggs and roosters.
So when a rooster fertilizes, when he mounts the hen and mates, he fertilizes 10 eggs.
What is that called? What is that called? Don't answer it. Does anyone remember that term? I just find it very interesting because unlike the duck, remember that one?
Yeah.
Where we learned it's a corkscrew and he loses it. But it comes back bigger. So it's a give or take.
Did you make that part up?
No, I thought that's what happened.
That was wishful thinking.
It doesn't come back bigger.
Thank God I'm not a duck.
You were just hoping that it was worth it.
It does grow. It does grow back though, right? On a duck.
It does.
God, what is that guy? How does that make sense? Why would it fall off? There has to be a.
We actually have a duck person that I have scheduled to come on in May that wrote a whole book about ducks.
Oh, that's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely love ducks, and they're my favorite egg, by far.
So we could all ask about the duck member then.
Yeah. You guys heard me correct. When a duck mates, he loses it. It falls off, right? It stays in. It's acts like a plug.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure that's what we were talking to. I think Lisa Steele about it.
See the female ducks walking around with that hanging out, dragging behind them. Like, I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
Anyways, we need to do some fact checking here.
Yeah, I don't even. I thought we were supposed to be experts here. I don't remember what the hell we were just talking about.
We are not duck experts. Let's face it.
What were we just talking about?
Oh, just when a rooster mates and you said
what is that called? Does anyone remember what that's called? Don't answer.
That's called chicken sex.
No, what is that actual called? There's a special term because my understanding is there's actually not insertion. Yeah. Hello, come on. Are you guys kidding me right now?
I know what it's called.
Thank you.
I remember.
All right.
Because you had this as another show.
I did?
Mm-hmm. Someone had to guess what it was called. But anyway, so I just thought, so Christopher had asked if when a rooster mounts a hen, does it just fertilize one egg at a time? So that's when we asked Kristen, because I never had a rooster and I don't usually hatch eggs without a broody, so I already get fertilized eggs. So I didn't know the answer to that. So Kristen, go ahead with your explanation because I thought that was fascinating.
Oh, yeah, when he mates, he fertilizes the next 10 eggs because there's 10 yolks in development at any given time.
So that's fascinating.
The next 10 eggs will be fertilized.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I thought that was fascinating.
Yeah, that is fascinating. Marie-Eve Dubé?
I don't know. You're one of the French last names.
Monsieur Dubois.
Je m'appelle Monsieur. That was almost Dubé. Okay. Hello from Quebec. Currently planning to build my first coop. I learned so much from this channel. Why should I not insulate my coop? What's the downside of doing it? Boy, do we talk about this a lot.
In the winter.
All right, yeah. So So Quebec, yeah, you're way up there. That's French country. It's going to get cold. The reason why you do not insulate it is because most likely there is a kind of a, I don't know if it's a domino effect. What I have found, when people insulate their coop, they're also sealing up your coop. And by sealing up the coop, you're actually trapping moisture. And the worst thing you want is to be cold and wet. So if you
Tell me about it.
So, oh, what do you know?
I had to do chicken coops in the Pacific Northwest one year, and I have never been so cold and wet for so long in my life.
Anyways, so
thanks for that
the
experience.
chickens want to leave the hen house, and they want to go down into the run and be chickens. They don't want to be trapped inside the hen house. And with the right setup like ours, you can accomplish all this without causing a negative effect. If you insulate that hen house and you keep it nice and warm and it's sealed at night, yeah, they're happy at night, but they want to be real happy and go down into that ground. It's like getting out of the shower and then you're going down into that cold air. You're going to increase the chances of frostbite. You're increasing the chances of all kinds of problems because of that dramatic, quick change. The cold temperature is not what bothers chickens. It's the wind chill. And that's where I think people get it mixed up. You absolutely want to stop wind chill coming through your coop, all right? But you still got to allow that structure to breathe. And if you seal it up, you're going to have problems. So do not insulate it. Do not heat it. Make sure that there is no wind chill issues and you will be good. We actually had this problem recently with a customer. I wonder, we almost could show the videos and pictures. And
she didn't have our coop, but yeah, she had that problem.
Yes.
And it was affecting a
lot
lot of things.
She bought our hemp.
Yeah.
And she's like, Matt, something's wrong with the hemp. It keeps staying wet. And I'm like, okay, I know hemp. It sounds like it's doing its job. So she sent us pictures. And I asked her, I said, how bad's the condensation? She goes, it's horrible. I said, yeah, you got it sealed up too much. Yeah. These hen houses, and that's the art of coop building. How do you block wind chill, but still let it breathe? Yeah. Okay? It's so important.
Here's a good question.
I love a good question. Would it hurt the chicks to help them hatch? Oh, that is a good question, because I remember when I hatched my first baby chicks and my teacher, I almost thought about trying to find her. I got a couple words to have with her now. She's got to still be alive. Her name was...
If she could see you now.
Oh, my God. She would be proud of me. You don't understand as a kid, especially during election year. Are you kidding me? I was horrible. Mrs. Annunziata.
Even back then, too?
Oh, I was kicked out of class. Oh, you kidding me? 88, Bush and Dukakis? Woo! I was on fire. Miss Annunziata was her name, and yeah. Anyways, she would say never ever help them, because if you do, you decrease the chances of survival. I've seen you help them, and they do perfectly fine.
They usually do. Yeah, and I will, especially if the humidity has been off, and someone mentioned it here, that the inner membrane gets, she called it shrink wrapped, and that's a very good description. If that just dries up on the chick and they can't get out. So it's more our fault than their fault. I mean, they're strong enough to get out, but the humidity wasn't right, and the membrane got stuck to them.
Is it possible on hatch day to make it too humid?
I don't think so. Not on hatch day. You can have too high humidity in there during development, and it does something to them. But
so if we close this up right now, we were right at 75. Like, this company knows, put it halfway, fill up A and B, you're going to be perfect. And it is. It's absolutely incredible. But if we close that up,
and it depends on how often you're lifting it up. You got to keep an eye on that.
Who would do that?
So Gina got your question correct. Your
mating question.
Your mating question.
Mating?
Oh my God.
Or main? What did you say? Main or main? Is that the right way to spell it? I can never spell this. Gina got it. The kiss, but no, colloquial kiss. Yeah, they kind of just throw some paint at the wall.
It wasn't coming to me.
I just Evan's the one that always reminds me of that. It's kind of weird.
That is weird.
I got to move this, Ingrid. You're driving me crazy.
All right, that's fine.
Thank you.
Do.
All right, so if you're just joining us, welcome. We are live March 22nd, 2024. Baby chicks are hatching. I was really hoping. So if we increase the temperature by a degree, we've kept it right at 99.5, right, which is perfect, right? If we bumped it up a degree, they probably would have hatched a little bit sooner. Is that true?
I don't know if we have that much leeway in there. Maybe half a degree. I mean, it's pretty precise what temperature it needs to be at, and if you go too hot, they die.
So Christopher was saying it's pretty hot watching baby chicks hatching exotic eggs on social media. So I got thinking we should do that. Can we?
Is it hot?
Yeah. Can we get it?
Really?
I think that's the term he used. I don't know, these young kids these days.
I said sexy. It was sexy.
Oh, interesting. Even better. We need to, after these girls hatch, all Samanis.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Good luck with that.
Yeah, some of these Samanis have weird feathers and 5 toes.
Something's telling me you guys are not joking. I'm going to be so mad. Honestly, I'm going to be mad.
Okay.
Hatch your own.
I've never seen you mad.
That's right, because I don't get mad. Are you messing with me? Is that why some?
You gotta wait and see.
That's what you did. You swapped them out when they're in the carton.
What?
And that's why some of them are so small. And why you made sure the small ones are in the middle.
Well, isn't that just what you do with the small ones?
The bantams need a little extra help.
This isn't funny. I'm telling you, I'm actually. Oh, where's my heart monitor? I had to use that. I've had to use that a couple times recently. Apparently, I got more issues. Okay, moving on. Questions. You guys have any questions about chickens, coop construction? Also, we got to hit up some of these comments on YouTube. Good or bad, I appreciate everyone that does comment and watches our YouTube videos, watches our reels. There's been some comments that have come in. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Do we have time for a question?
Absolutely. Oh, from Francine. Anything for Francine. I got to learn to stop reading these comments again at night.
Yes.
Oh, this
please.
is for Kristen.
Please stop.
All right. Francine says, under a broody hen, what day, after 24 days, do you give up and retire the unhatched eggs? Do I take them out at some point, or do I leave it all to her judgment? Yeah, 24 days. Yeah, I think 24 days is about right. Because you do need to do that, or the hen herself will get up. She knows when she needs to get up, and she needs to help those chicks find food and water, or at least the chicks should be getting out from under her, definitely by day 2. So 24 days is already 3 days after. So if she's not getting up by the end of day 1, day 2, I would take them away.
Yeah, the unhatched eggs.
Right.
You're saying.
Or just make sure those chicks are getting out. Have
Right.
food and water next to her. And they will. They'll pop out and grab some food and water and go back under. I'd probably do that, but 24 days sounds about right. I have had some stragglers hatch late, but not 3 days late.
Right. All right, what were you going to say, Matt? I'm sorry. I just wanted to get to the questions.
Oh, no, get to the questions. I love the questions. Are we coming through on X? And we've been trying Instagram. I see everything's YouTube, which, again, thank you so much for being here. Did I miss anything? Cluck, cluck, chickens. Did I miss anything? Yeah, we did have. No, we didn't. No, Ingrid. No. Muskrat? No, someone's already answered it. Oh, did we confirm if that was the first person to say vacuum?
Yes.
So that was L-E?
Yep.
So was that 2 shirts today?
Yeah, Francine.
Yeah,
I've been getting a little nuts. It seems like every day.
Elle also said you can send it out with Ethan, because I guess he's going. I saw her say something like that. I'd have to go look.
Poor Ethan. He was so mad today. He was purple. He's learning to control it.
Can I ask why?
Just like, no. One day I want to, anyone that's ever started a factory, I want to talk to them. It is so easy to design a custom product and figure out how to make it perfect. That's easy. Figure out how to mass produce that product. Whole nother world.
Well, we will definitely, if these chicks hatch after the show, we'll definitely record it and put it up.
Oh yeah, Christopher will be here.
Yeah.
That reminds me. No more vacation for you. Holy cow. You guys, pay attention.
I drove through the night to get here
That
in
is
time
true.
for
Thank
VCL.
you. Thank you so much for doing that. Yes. Okay, don't get mad at me.
I was
Okay,
just out
obviously
on a
I'm
Wednesday
joking.
and Thursday.
Oh, it is hell. they bumped up. We started talking. We told them about what we're doing for the minor league team in Winston-Salem, right?
Yeah,
They're going to be getting a chicken coop from us, and we're starting it next Monday. Okay? The press conference, I don't know where we went wrong. The press conference for the announcement of High Pen, okay, where it's going to be a sponsored night from Carolina Coops. Imagine that. Ingrid, you're going. Thank you. The press conference is Tuesday. It's always been Tuesday.
Well, they told me April 2nd.
Yeah, show me. So, however, you ready for this? We are going to be live on the news, and then, of course, they'll play it throughout the day or whatever. And you got, we went to one of their press conferences. It was awesome. You got like 12 or 16 cameras, and, you got the podium, and everyone's asking questions. So they wanted to be in front of a finished chicken coop, which is not going to happen because we did not know the press conference was March 25th, right?
Right.
So Brian, the brilliant mind he is, read my mind. I was like, dude, because he goes, this might sound kind of crazy, but this could be better. I said, I know. I knew what he was going to say. He goes, we're going to show you guys under construction right in behind the podium. I was like, hell yeah. He goes, yeah, and if you want to answer any of the questions, feel free. I'm like, oh yeah. So March 25th, we'll be on definitely local news out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's got to be the first ever. I can't imagine there is a chicken coop at any baseball stadium on this planet. This is going to be the first time ever, and I'm so thankful to be part of that.
I'm excited, and I'm not even excited about baseball. It was just a perfect spot, and
you better get excited because this is all your idea.
Yeah,
for the record.
I mean, it was right by the beer garden and the kids area and the entrance. I mean, it couldn't be a better spot too. Look at what Evan Archer says. Bring it in.
What?
They said the beginning of April.
He was on that conference call.
So they're moving up
there's
the press.
There's another witness.
They're moving up.
Interesting.
This is why I like email because we have
I was
records
looking
of
through
things.
the email.
Yeah, listen, I just don't like emails, which I have to correct my auto response still yet. Or I might just leave it because then people will be like, oh, I don't want to talk
I
to
used
this
a
guy.
red pen and corrected it for you.
Yeah, it still made no sense. Someone asked, how many chicks do we have? We have 13 Samanis hatching right now.
Samanis.
Oh my God. Come on, tell me the truth now.
Where's your patience, Matthew?
Really?
Wait and see.
If you staggered them, you would have probably seen the silkie. I mean, the Samanis by now.
They are different sizes.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's about time you noticed.
Okay.
This isn't funny.
Says
It's
you.
funny, but it's not funny. I'm glad it's funny for everyone else. This is not funny for me.
Well,
then why didn't you fill it up? Oh, because
thought-
I would have counted knowing there was an extra one in there.
yeah.
All right, moving on.
Here, Lori says, my chickens don't lay eggs in the winter. When can I expect eggs? What can I do to help them lay eggs?
You really should start seeing eggs, depending on how many chickens you have. Production is way up at my house.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so wait a minute. So, where is Lori? Does it obviously it's going to be later in the year if you're up north, or is that not true?
I don't know. I don't live there.
It goes by sunlight, though. So
Right.
as long as they're getting the 12 to 14 hours of sunlight, they should start laying.
Right. So sunlight is weird. You get up north, we ended up getting longer days than down here. Here you have a smaller swing, more consistent. Like if you're on the equator, it's always 12 on, 12 off or something like that, right?
Right.
And then you go up north, you either go, spend a year with no light and then you spend 24 hours. So I imagine it probably does change because daylight.
Well, yeah.
And it would change also with age. If they're older hens, they may not lay at all.
Yeah, one of my older hens, and I think she was always like this, the Easter egger, she plops out a bunch of blue eggs in the spring, and then she's done for the year.
Right. So it definitely could be the age.
Yeah.
126. I am so thankful. I am so happy to finally see this show start back up on an upward swing. It's probably because it's springtime. We need to break 200. We have 126 people watching right now. Thank you so much for being here. We are live March 22nd.
Maybe if we actually had some hatching.
I know.
Also,
if you would have told me to stagger them, now that you say it, it makes sense.
Also, for Lori, she can have free choice.
Actually, you didn't.
Oyster shells or egg shells or something to help give them enough calcium, layer feed, all that stuff.
Matt, if you remember correctly, you didn't tell me about this. This was a surprise.
That's what made getting the silkies in harder because we didn't have advance
so
notice.
I knew you guys. There's no way. Or no, you're trying to divert. You're right. I didn't tell you. It was a surprise to both of you.
Yeah, Kenzie would have had to been in on it.
Interesting.
This isn't funny.
So Elle has a question.
Wouldn't it be cool to do the furring strips an acre? Oh boy, here we go. I went just with pneumatic staples for my American duck coop because of the humidity and rain in South Florida during our monsoon season. Wouldn't it be cool to do the furring strips an acre? So I'm actually glad you brought this up. I don't know what our official answer is. We want to get away from furring strips altogether because they're actually a nightmare. We have made the decision, correct me if I'm wrong anywhere, as we switch to acre, which again, this material is just proving to be phenomenal, that we said we're going to do furring strips out of acre because the ply does not behave. And when you're cutting these little strips on a CNC, pieces go flying. It's a nightmare. But then we said, you know what? Furring strips suck in general. And we are pushing everyone to do the screen the way we do it, and that is using the stainless steel staples. So I'm not really answering the question. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of fill everyone in the thought process that we've had. What is our official answer right now? And someone has asked, when do we switch? When are you guys switching to acre? And Ingrid brought up earlier that apparently I opened up my big mouth, which I'm not wrong, or I'm not saying anything wrong, that once we officially switch everything over to acre, we've also said standard, every coop's getting rope wrap roost bars, right?
Right, but that's not what you said in that video.
Oh, what'd I say in that video? Listen, from now on in videos and like down here, we need a disclaimer. Just don't listen to anything I say. What do you mean? What did I say?
I think if Nan heard what you said, she would have.
Yeah, Nan's not here right now.
I know.
That's why she's not chiming in. Muskrat. Well, she might be back by now.
Said, I think she said one. You said in the video that we are going to start offering rope wrap roost bars, which isn't incorrect. But this person that commented said, well, I was going to order a coop. Does this mean that's not an upgrade? So it kind of sounds like for the same price, you know, we're going to be rolling out a whole next gen coop,
and it will cost more. So it's you're not getting, if you wait.
Look, we're not giving out free rope wrap roost bars for. So I mean, and I don't know. Maybe we are.
Okay, here's the truth.
The thing is
I'm going to be on record saying it right now.
This is worse than the video. We're right back where we started.
Here's where I wish people
He's
could.
so hard to manage.
I wish people,
get my pamphlet.
I wish people could watch our conference meetings we have.
I wish I could watch it.
Same.
No, both of you don't even get started. Listen, we don't want to bore people with this, but here's what we got to get on record.
I think it'd be quite interesting.
No, we have learned in the 15 years of doing business. When we standardize, we do things better, accurately, quicker. And everyone knows time is money. I am hell-bent to the day I die. I want to offer the best coop for the best price. And I refuse to raise any prices until I know we here at Carolina Coops are performing perfectly. And we're not. We're better than we ever have been, yes. But when I still spot areas to improve, especially in timing, why raise the price? You keep raising the price, we're still going to be building coops like how we did 10 years ago. That's not right. Acre is a lot more expensive than plywood. Acre is more expensive than high-density polyethylene. This is also a lot greener than plywood and high-density polyethylene. Here's the thing, and here's where Nan is mad, and I don't blame her because she's got to pay the bills. I'm not raising the price right now. It is not right for me to raise any prices until we really find out. I am predicting a win-win. I am predicting the coops either are going to take the same amount of time or will be quicker by switching to one material like acre or using acre. If we find out that we have to raise prices, we will. There's nothing we can do about that. What I want people to know is we fight like hell to make sure we negotiate, that we are resetting a shop to be so quick to keep that price so that we don't have to raise it, right? Rope wrap roost bars. We'll actually find that by including rope wrap roost bars in every coop in the next gen is actually going to save us time. And then for people that have been in manufacturing and have had to run a plant, I don't just mean how quick we get the coop out. Do you know how much time we waste on code reds? how much time we waste, boom, 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 boom. But when we
Code reds are missing or incorrect parts.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. So code reds are, anytime we screwed up and we need to make it right ASAP. So in the big picture, from sales, think about it. By making things standard is going to allow Ingrid, hear him chirping, for click and buy. If we start continuing to sell more and more coops click and buy, I don't have to pay sales. Guess what? Then the customer doesn't have to pay for that salesperson they're on the phone with. You know what I mean? So,
ooh, this one's rolling around.
Well, hold on. So I don't know if I answered whatever just happened.
I'm not listening
Rope wrap
anymore.
roost bars are going to be included in the next gen coop.
Oh, this one's unzipping.
Wait, what do you got going on? Is this a distraction?
Oh, are you still talking?
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, well, but so if somebody's in the process of ordering a coop and you say something like that, I don't know how the other members of our team are going to feel about them thinking that they just get the free roost bars. That's all.
Yeah, they're not free.
Or the free upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, they're paying for it. What it is that we're able to do rope wrap roost bars, which was right now, I believe, is still an upgrade. But when we have made it so we saved elsewhere and the customer gets better and quicker, more, without raising the price, isn't that awesome? Am I crazy? Okay, good.
No, it is.
I
But
guess
like
maybe
right
it's the
now,
way
we're in the transition phase, and
which
we
is
haven't.
a nightmare. This is
Right.
like ripping off a
And that's all.
scab, and you're not sure if the
Well,
scab's
if anyone
ready to...
places an order today, they're not getting it till July anyhow. So
which
we'll probably be
and
an
we
acre.
said June 1st.
Yeah.
That's when the transition's going to be. So.
Oh, that would be good to know for me too.
Oh, I love Karsten's comment. I'll give Matt my T-shirt if he can correctly guess how many silkies hatch.
What about Mosaic Homestead? Says Matt has to start a baseball team called the Hatching Silkies.
This is not funny.
Yeah, Christopher, he hates silkies.
Why? Is it a long story?
Because they're dumb.
He doesn't think they're like chickens.
They're not chickens. No one should ever have silkies if they expect the silkies to act like chickens. And don't get mad at us if your silkies are not doing what you want them to do. They're silkies. When you got to change the chicken coop, silky proof it, they're not chickens. I'm sorry.
They're accommodations.
Anyway, moving on. I'm sorry, guys.
Gavin says, if you free range chickens all day, do you really need a run?
No.
No.
Need? No. It's great to have.
Yeah.
Let's say you want to keep the food underneath there.
Yeah.
You want to keep the water underneath there. You want to keep the water cooler.
I can speak from experience. I don't have a run. All I have is a chicken coop and a hen house, and it is nice to have a run. I actually had to get a standalone run with an automatic door just for the feeder.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Which is kind of ridiculous.
And
But
there are sometimes you need to kind of keep them in the run just for
Right.
whatever reason,
Right.
whether there's like a,
those
fox, a coyote, something that you want to keep them safe.
and it can be a small run, but you need something, I believe.
Yeah, so he said need. He or she, I
Yes.
forgot who it was.
Yeah, I mean,
Gavin.
So do you need it? No, but is it nice? We almost got to rate it like if on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
it's a 9.
I'm not
That's
sure
almost
what you would
needed.
do with the feed. You would have to collect the feed every night, unless
Be a
you're going to just
nightmare.
feed possums and
Be an absolute nightmare. If you guys are just joining us, we are
raccoons
live
and
March
stuff.
22nd, 2024. We have baby chicks hatching. I was hoping they're going to be doing a little bit
we've
more,
got some
but
progress.
it's going to be a long weekend. And
Yeah, this one's active.
but if you have any questions, let us know. If not, let us know where you're watching from. Give us a big wave and say hi.
So Lori, who said about the chicks not laying, she said she's in Nevada, and she says we're expecting snow this weekend, and she's had the chickens for 3 years. So I'm not sure why they're not laying, but they should be laying soon, I would think.
What? It's snowing back home for you.
Yeah,
Oh my
this-
goodness.
Mackenzie and Evan got it's 28 degrees in New York right now. It's snowing. Sorry. Oh, I don't know how you guys do it. It's so not worth it. Anyways, all right. So we got baby chicks hatching. Thank you. Yes, you know what? You do deserve a huge thank you. You took time. I'm glad you went and saw your mother on her birthday. And then you drove, and you didn't get into 4 o'clock this morning. So you had a couple hours of sleep and you drove all the way here for the show.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for doing that.
You're welcome.
Don asked, do you finance?
We do.
Do we?
Well, you can make payments.
That's not finance. Have we stopped financing?
Yeah.
I don't.
What?
I don't
Since
know.
when?
I'm
I
not
didn't
in
get the
sales.
email. What are you talking about?
Well, we've never financed ourselves.
Okay, fair. We Carolina Coops never financed. I would love to. There's absolutely no reason why we can't be the bank, but I'm not going to go around this country repoing. Not that I ever want to. PayPal. We still have PayPal.
They only do that for click and buy.
Yeah.
The PayPal things. And the other one that we used, we stopped using.
Oh, they were
predatory.
It was borderline predatory, but it was so bad that I was like, even though
so
it wasn't
many fees and
70% interest. I mean,
no, some of it was over 200% interest.
Dude,
that's
yeah.
definitely predatory.
Yeah.
No, it's not predatory. What defined predatory lending?
Taking advantage of people who can't.
200%. That's like
that's
the mafia
that's
gives
like
better.
The definition.
The mafia gives better.
See, here's where I just disagreed. Did the people know they're agreeing to 200% interest?
No.
Oh, that's different then. How can they not?
Well,
know?
no. At some point they did, but they would hook you with something else and make you go through the process, and then you find out what the interest rate was. They weren't
before
upfront
you
about it.
sign. Well, you got to be. You need to be. I don't know.
I'm on Matt with this one.
Oh,
predatory?
No. Well, if you sign something, that's on you.
That's right.
Right.
Right, but if they're slightly deceptive in it, that's.
Everyone's slightly deceptive about everything.
Okay.
Are you?
No. This is why we
You just said everyone is.
Yeah, you can't make blanket statements like that.
Except for Carolina Coops. I absolutely can. I just did. Here's the deal. I remember during the recession, everyone's blaming the banks. Everyone's blaming Bush for their signing on to mortgages that they had no business signing on to. And I'll never forget going there. And I am not a smart person, especially back then, wanting to buy a house. And they're like, yeah, you got 3% right now, but it's adjustable. I go, tell me what's adjustable. He goes, well, I could go up to 7% in 10 years. And I did the math. I was like, that's insane. I'm like, why would you even offer that to me?
Sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah, I know, right? But the point is, we need to. It's like driving through Chapel Hill, one of my favorite cities in North Carolina.
3 to 7% is a lot different than 200%.
We are teaching college students not to look both ways when crossing the road. Give me a break. You drive down Main Street, Chapel Hill, you got to be so careful because they ran through.
All right, so Fishing Matt Ryan, our friend, says, I was able to make monthly payments via QuickBooks until I paid in full. It was awesome. Carolina Coops was able to let me do that.
Yes, thank you.
So we work with you.
Absolutely. That's what we call layaway, right?
I mean, that's, the term. But
is cream leg bar chickens a good chicken breed to have? Cluck Cluck Chickens likes to know.
I think so. Of course, I like every chicken pretty much.
Did it get hot in here?
You're just stirred up.
It was a rough morning.
Joy says, my girls love their rope wrap roost bars.
That is. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, okay, at 1 o'clock, we're getting into the YouTube comments. I just can't believe some of the things people have, what they're saying right now.
Here we go. We got some more questions and comments.
Interesting. I wish you had another location, preferably in the Midwest, so I could drive and pick up the product.
Some people pick up products on their way to vacation and back.
That happened today.
Yeah?
Oh, he wasn't on vacation. I should have got this on video. I was going to call Christopher. Come in, Christopher. This guy showed up in an orange car. I said, do you know what happens when you're driving down the highway? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, how many people are yelling orange car? I was like, what? But they play Skittles. Anyways, he is traveling for work, and he was up in Norfolk and headed back to Florida or something like that. And his wife goes, you've got to go buy Carolina Coops and fill your entire car with hemp. That's exactly what he did.
What a good guy.
Yeah.
So do you want to address?
That is
Robert
fantastic.
Pizzo's?
This is
because I know what's going in your gerbil wheel up there.
I don't want to say it, but it's true. As we are in the process of standardization, not only are we standardizing our products, we're standardizing our pricing. Right now, we have pickup perks, yes? It's okay. Answer the question. Do you not know?
I wasn't at the meeting.
Kristen Warren, as of right now, do we have pickup perks?
For what?
Hemp.
Coops, no. Hemp, yes.
Okay, I said okay, yes. So if you did not want to pay the $69.99 online, includes shipping, or a lot of people are like, oh, it's free shipping. It's not free shipping. There's no such thing as free shipping. But you can come here, and I never felt right charging the $30, whatever it is, for people to come here because they came here and picked it up. We call it pickup perks.
And that's the same price you get when you add it to your pallet.
That's a good point.
So it's not just pickup perks. It's the pallet or pickup price.
There's a very good chance that's all going away. We have to get consistent across the board.
My answer to Fishy Matt Ryan is no, I don't. I wish I did.
Ingrid, do you have any pics of Matt holding a silkie? I bet if someone's got some good Photoshop skills, we can get that done.
Yeah, I'm getting better at Photoshop, so yeah.
Listen,
there's probably an app for that.
They're doing AI stuff now, so.
I am loving AI. Am I the only one?
No, I like it. I mean, there's things about it I like.
It's a little creepy sometimes. Well, and I do want to ask our audience, have you seen that chicks are selling slower this year than previous years?
Yeah, eggs aren't through the roof, right?
Right. That's the feedback that I've gotten.
The what? That
eggs, there's not a chick craze this year as much as previous years because the egg prices last year were double what they are now. Let's see.
How do you think the chickens will react to the solar eclipse on April 8th?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is.
That's going to freak them out. I remember the last one, they did get freaked out.
It's not going to be as extreme everywhere in the country, though.
Right where we're from in upstate New York, they're going to have a total solar eclipse, right?
So,
here we get a little sliver. Still, wait a minute. So we got to get
remember that one. Was it 2017, 16, 15?
Yeah.
I was in the Raleigh house, so I know it's
Boy, I remember it.
I do too. I remember sitting out there with my I still have my glasses.
So we got to get that on video, Christopher. We got to get that on
it's the same thing that if there's a really bad storm, a thunderstorm or something that makes the sky turn unusually dark. The same thing happens. The chickens do kind of freak out, like, oh no, it's time for bed and I missed the bedtime.
Yes, Cooper's World. See,
why are we frozen?
Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh, what just happened? At least we didn't have a horrible face when we froze.
I know. Kristen looks mad at you though.
Are we still live? We're not ticking. We are ticking. So I'm gonna look. We have froze. Maybe you guys can still hear us.
Is it the Wi-Fi?
You know what? No, it's the government. We started talking about the solar eclipse.
Oh my God, what does the government care about a solar eclipse?
Well, they're the ones that create it to begin with.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh, Ingrid!
I missed it. I was reading comments. What'd she say?
She dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, this isn't a
family-friendly
show anymore.
Sorry, my apologies.
Okay, I hope you guys are still listening.
Man, I missed it. I was reading.
I can hear you. Okay, see? Can hear you. Only video is frozen. Okay, guys, bear with us. Wow, Ingrid.
Yeah, sorry. Matt gets that does that to me sometimes. I'm sorry.
What? What did I do? Are you saying it? See, Illuminati, see, East Stormy, they get it. F-bomb.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh. Feed the swear jar.
Well, now that our video is frozen, all the chicks are hatching.
Look at it! Look at all those silkies! Oh my God!
Look at everyone! Wow, we are. That's got to make the next promo.
Thank you, Bruce. Bruce says Ingrid's human.
No,
yeah,
we know.
This is what happens when I
You don't think it's possible? You don't think it could be fake? You never know.
Oh my God!
How do you know what to believe?
All right,
anymore?
you guys,
stop it.
Why? Why do you change so much when people are listening?
What?
Oh, no, she knows.
I'm trying to get us back on track here.
But Matt is right.
According to some people, I don't think the government
controls
the solar eclipse.
What? No, look at. What's wrong? No.
Thank you, Gina. Gina's my friend.
Do you feel
Gina says, I'm surprised you don't use the F-bomb more often with Matt.
Yeah, I know. No, they do. You have no idea. So what's going on with the video?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Do you want to? All right, I got an idea.
No, no. What are you doing?
Oh, something's seriously wrong.
Yeah. It's
like
frozen.
I love this show, all of it. Thank you, Francie. I missed the F-bomb. Matt is not fake. Eclipse is real astrological. No, I get it. I'm sure there's some things that are real, but
I'm sure there's some things that are real.
All I'm going to say.
Are we spinning on our axis? Is that real or what?
No. It's not. No, think about it. Can you imagine what people were saying to the people that said, hey, I think the earth is round? Okay, now what about the people that say, no, the earth is flat?
Oh, and somebody had the
Yeah,
website
it's
letters.
flat and hollow. Yeah.
The website letters are still scrolling. So that's...
Yeah, that's what's weird. It seems like it's something internal with
Okay, so we might have
Ecamm.
something internal. I'm going to see if we can't fix it. You guys continue. I am going to...
How many silkies we got go? I mean, I am Samani said we got hatching.
Well, you would think the silkies would be hatching first, but the I am Samanis are hatching first.
Yeah, because the silky. Well, we put the silkies in later, so that's why.
Don't worry, all the I am Samanis are safe.
Okay. Oh, we're back. We're back and live. And
oh, how'd you do that?
What? That is a sign.
He turned it on and off.
What did you do?
We got 140 views when we went black. That is funny. Oh, you know what? We should fake it one time. Go black and all. I don't know. All of a sudden, it's like, I don't know. Never mind.
Yes, and people saw me because he had to switch cameras.
I
try to be anonymous.
Boy, Ingrid. Okay, so moving on. All right, it is 1 o'clock. Sorry about that, guys. Never had that happen before. It is time to get a new camera. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and we need to get into YouTube comments.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
While I get that up.
And we've got some progress on these eggs, but
okay. So do you want me to share this, Matthew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, she called me Matthew. Isn't that
Oh
sweet?
Shoot. See, that doesn't work. Okay.
Yes.
It is working.
Okay. So.
Well, I don't know what specific comments you were talking about.
I don't know. I just I want to show. Okay, so here we are, folks. Behind the scenes, we are at Carolina Coops YouTube channel studio. YouTube studio. Here's where we kind of see all the stuff. And
you had specific comments.
Yeah. Why is it stopping right there?
I don't. Because you were scrolling and I stopped scrolling.
All right. Okay.
Was
So
there a specific comment you had?
I don't remember, but I did want to address some of the things, and one of them was someone asked, "What machine are you using for the eggs?" Again, it's the Nurture Right 360.
Look! It hatched.
Wait! No! Shut up! No. Right, do it! Go, Ingrid! Go!
Oh,
go!
It just wiggled out.
Oh! Here we go. Easy. Oh, what are you doing? Oh,
there he is.
Don't take the.
He just put his head out. What is it? Is it a boy or
oh,
a girl?
We're frozen again, for Pete's sakes.
Is it an I am Samani or is it a silkie?
Close it up. Hold on.
We're frozen again.
Are you kidding me?
Folks,
what is going on?
We're frozen with a little.
That was pretty good. It just popped the lid right off.
God, and we missed it. All right, we're gonna shut the camera off again. This might mean it is time.
Hi, Ingrid.
Hi, folks. Sorry about that indiscretion.
That is nuts.
It happens all the time. I usually try not to do it on the air, though.
Wow.
Okay.
Right on time.
Let's see. We're coming back. This is going to be a lovely video. It's great. See, the camera's just... Okay. All right, we're going to have to wrap it up soon.
When you change windows, it does it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we're froze. Oh, my gosh. What a horrible time.
Oh, that's an I am Samani. Is it? How many toes?
It's... Okay, folks, if you're still here, thank you so much. I am so sorry. Let me
Silkies have an extra toe, by the way. That's why I keep saying about the toes.
What has happened? Why are we...
Yeah, we're frozen. It's the camera.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh! Right when they popped,
it is the camera because like you said,
you guys are wondering, that is not a silkie. You guys are full of it.
That's just one. You got 13 in
help
there.
us through. I mean, are we?
You're going to be sweating it all day today.
No, I don't care. If there's silkies in there, you're getting them. All right. So what's
that wouldn't be bad.
What's going on here, Christopher?
It's not my camera.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 eggs.
5 toes.
5 toes. I mean, well,
man, that one's wiggling around.
Oh,
trying to get.
I can't believe now that they're hatching.
Yeah, it's trying to get the shell off.
This is terrible.
I wonder if it's because we're not recording locally. Man, what are the chances of something stupid like this happening?
Pretty high.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hidden stables. Hidden Spring Stable said, Dr. Crespo was here this morning for a flock check. I learn more every time she comes.
I know, isn't she?
That is
her
awesome.
and her students are so great.
Oh, it's Ingrid. So, can you guys see me and Ingrid?
Yes.
Let us know
good.
what you learned from Dr. Crespo. I would really be curious.
Yeah, she's so good.
Oh, this one's out.
Oh,
we're missing it.
Missing it. Oh, okay. We're gonna try this again.
Okay.
Not sure how long it's gonna last.
Oh, look, it's there.
That is.
With all its 5 toes. This is
all
great.
black.
And we've got it. This one over here is shaking too. Or maybe the.
Get that. Okay.
Oh, frozen again.
All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
All right, time
It is
for lunch.
Time for a new camera. No.
Oh, and by the way,
let you know when it's time for lunch.
oh,
Someone
Oh,
asked if they
dear.
could do a continuous live feed of the chicks while they hatch.
oh, that's
Can
a good
we put
idea.
a camera on there
Yeah.
that we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Also, I just wanted to remind you that people want the electric fence video or show.
You have no idea. The government said no live births. Exactly. See, and that's even Evan. Yeah, they're shutting us down. They do not
have a
want
little
people
list.
doing anything like this.
Electric fence.
We're enjoying the dialogue of chaos. Yeah, we are here. I am so
There
sorry.
is a that should be the name of our show, A Dialogue of Chaos.
That's not bad. Or move her camera. I said it before. I love the chaos. Yeah. See. So yeah. I am so upset right now. Right when we have a hatch.
James Skobrowski said, season ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and we can't just switch to another camera because this is all done through a software program, so that's why it makes it a little difficult.
Okay.
You're gonna put your eCam on your phone.
No.
You're gonna go live on eCam.
Or
on
are
your
we
phone?
gonna join you as a guest?
I'm working right now. I'm thinking.
What?
I am okay, guys. So we are live. Our camera just shut down, and right when a baby chick, look at he or she is a lively little thing going around.
He's moving.
Amber says, "Happy birthday, babies!"
Yeah, trying to wake up all the others. Come on, get out. We need to play.
Son of a gun.
So people are asking if they could turn my camera. It's actually not a camera. It's the computer.
Yeah, guys, I am so sorry.
I mean, it's the camera, but it's the computer. Question: my hens, 6 to 18 weeks old, have started laying. However, they are laying in the hen house and not in the egg hutch. We've tried fake eggs with no success. Any other ideas?
All right, we need to
Yes, they're creatures of habit. Block the area that they're laying in. I crumple up an empty feed bag and just shove it in the corner. So when it gets really dirty, I'll just throw it away. But that forces them to find another spot, and hopefully they'll find the right spot. Fake eggs are a great idea. Also, maybe you could switch up the nesting material if it's not something that chickens really like the aspen mats or some sort of long grass or hay. They really like something like that they can make a nest out of.
That's a good answer.
If you have something the same material in the hen house and the nesting boxes, like if you're using pine shavings or hemp in both, it's not different.
Do you want to move this around? Do you want to take your computer over there?
No. Is this the right one?
I don't know.
We still got the show on?
Yeah, it's going, but now I don't have control because you're just like, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I running the show now?
That is bizarre. I think the computer, I think the camera finally died. I'm not sure, Christopher, if you think your camera, if we swapped out real quick, it would work.
Now you can hear
I
those
do have
chicks.
To have a constant power supply.
He's checking the cords. He's
Yeah,
thinking.
but it's not as easy as you would think. Go ahead and let's try it one more time. The third time's gonna be the charm. Turn it on.
Oh, and we heard back from Hidden Springs Stables about Dr. Crespo's visit. I had a sick chicken that she was able to palpate through her vent and feel evidence of a tumor. Sad but informative. Some chicken got peeper blinders today to help with picking on others.
Yeah. And she discovered a tumor in my Rhode Island Red too. So that was, I mean, it is informative, and at least you know what you're dealing with, and when you start to see the decline, you know, you have like an answer. So it is helpful. It's totally helpful to have them. So now we're just gonna be.
Yeah, now we're just black. I don't know what's going on. I bet you my camera just died or something.
Sounds like it.
We're flipping through, and
is it plugged in?
Try this. Well, even with the screen share, it's not gonna work.
Joel said, "Came for the hatching chicks, stayed for the OCD meltdown."
Let's see.
I'm perfectly comfortable in chaos, though.
Yeah.
Why is that?
You're good.
Oh.
What? Still.
I think I know what happened.
Oh. I'm just scrolling through the comments to see if I can find where we are.
Or not. I think the camera died.
Okay, then.
I think it has officially...
They want people you to film it with the phone.
All right, where are we going to go live for the hatch? So people can go to Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. I'm sure it'll be YouTube. That's the go-to these days.
Yes. It seems to be the best. Other shows that we have down the pike. You said you wanted to do the electric fencing show. I would like to get Dahlia on. I'd like to get Dr. Crespo on again, and Lisa Steele. These are all, we have somebody who wrote a book on ducks. So I'm getting that author. They're waiting for their book to come on.
Oh, very nice.
To come to so that's in May.
What do you have for AB?
We are still looking for reluctant partner stories.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't sent out that official request, but we've talked about it on this show before. So if anybody has any stories about their reluctant spouse, reluctant partner that got turned around, or how they convinced them, we're looking for just little short snippets on that.
I'm looking for more questions for you to answer. I'm just looking. So some people are just listening to it anyway. So
those are hardcore super fans. So we are trying to find. I don't know. Why don't
you take your laptop, put it facing you guys.
No,
why?
Because that's too easy.
Why? Why would you? Why? Folks.
If it was that simple, I would. And I don't think this is going to work either. I can never get it to run Ecamm on HDMI.
Thank you, Joy. She gave me a compliment on my hair and my
yes,
trap.
Especially today. Ingrid is glowing.
I'm not glowing, but
he is beautiful.
Today.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. You guys are very, very nice.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we get lucky. May I?
Okay. Yes, go for it. Because I'm ready to take my break.
Break? There's no breaks here. All right, what's going on, guys?
There we are.
Here we are.
This is where Ingrid sits. And
I used to have a background, but I don't have my background anymore.
Are you on? So it'll pop up if it works, and it never works through HDMI, always through USB. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to call it. That stinks. Stay tuned for potentially live.
We'll do it. We'll make it happen.
Recruiter,
yes.
Maybe on Instagram.
Or YouTube.
We'll probably do YouTube Live.
You want to do YouTube Live?
Yeah.
But do it horizontally.
Did you hear that, Christopher? Horizontally.
Yes.
We do got a new phone. I got the iPhone.
For social
Max. Maybe we'll give
very
it a try.
Nice.
All right, so I'll tell you what. If you guys are still listening, I'm going to close this down. I'll go live on my phone and see what happens. Kind of like last time, part 2, when we did the clean out.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, the after show.
Wait, what are you doing?
All right.
I want to get the closing music in. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Sorry.
A little scuffle over there.
It's the wrong one.
Yeah, actually go live on that phone.
All right. Wave. Bye.
Bye.
Well, they can't see you.
See you next week.
For Ingrid.